Mawe wanatafuta goli, wana create chances, lakini makosa bora yafanya ni kwamba hawezi zitumia nafasi ambazo wanazipata.
Haya. Hii ni ya kupendeza zaidi.
Maiona
Nimeiona hiyo.
Salimia sana shemeji yangu Oliver Ananda.
Asante. Oliver, shikamoo. Kwa mzuri.
Anaishi ndoto yake. Anaishi ndoto yake. Watu miongoni mwa watu wachache waliobarikiwa.
Ndio anatoka Bujumbura Burundi leo.
Na
kuja kuhudhuria mashindano ya Bingwa Fest.
Na ana ndege ya saa 7 mchana siku ya Jumanne.
Yeah.
Good ball movement by with a good line break, and it's just Hack and the try box. This game will go to the wire as the scores now move to 5. Islands 5, Dagoretti 7 with a conversion attempt to come right by the uprights. This should be an easy one for her. A good drop kick should ensure the ball goes through the uprights. And it's successful. Scores now move to Island 7, Dagoretti 7. Everyone wants a piece of the 1 million shilling. You know, the second place person gets a team, second place team gets 500,000 shillings. Everyone has the security of the 500,000 shillings, but now we're looking at who gets to get the 1 million and who remains at 500,000 shillings. Islands Dagoretti get a knock. If there's no advantage, they'll call it back. There's no advantage, they call it back for scrum. Dagoretti with a handling error.
Of course, imefanikishwa na Betika na community. Betika inajifunga kiwewe kuhakikisha kwamba kila kitu shwari katika sekta ya michezo hapa Kenya.
Half penalty to Dagoretti as Islands infringe. It's at the scrum. And here is the ball movement. Good line break. Ways are supporting cast. And they show up. And here they've secured that ruck. It's a good bull ball movement. Good step. Oh. And she loses possession. This is all brought to you courtesy of Betika. And good ball movement. Here we have Islands showcasing onto why they're going to be part and parcel of this 1 million shillings game. There's no clear advantage. The referee calls for the penalty that he had called earlier. There's an offside infringement by Dagoretti. Islands are not even aware that the ball is in their possession. It's the call. So yeah, they set up for a penalty. Touch and go. Here we go. Good ball movement. And she goes into the space. Good offload. And there's a knock. And that's a halftime break. And it's all square at the halftime break. Dagoretti 7, Islands. Dagoretti Community 7, Islands 7. It's going to be a thrilling second half. Don't leave your space. If you're going to grab a drink, grab one very fast and get back to your desk. We see how well.
Kwenye mechi yao ya nusu finali inaweza kutangulia
milango imefungika kwa kweli baina ya timu hizi mbili, Ladimawe dhidi ya timu ya Kayole Stars. Kwa ni mchezo kutoka nafasi ya 4 na nafasi ya 3. Ni timu ambazo zilicheza nusu fainali jana. Kayole ikaambulia kupoteza dhidi ya timu ya Embakasi South. Nao Ladimawe wakapoteza dhidi ya Tuk Ravens. Timu zote zilipoteza kupitia mikwaju ya penalty.
She went for that ball. She shouldn't have because it wasn't 10, but she secured it for her team. And here Dagoretti making their push onto the wing, but the wings are well covered. The difference between 7s and 10s is that in 7s, space can be created easily. In 10s, defense setup can enable a team to really shine. Good ball movement right there. Oh! And with her running style, there was no... Oh, that is actually supposed to be a penalty try. That's a penalty try because she went for the neck. That's a penalty try and a yellow card. Eastlands Community move their scores to 14 to 7. You cannot and you should not dive onto a player upper torso, especially above the shoulders. So scores now move to Eastlands Community 14, Dagoretti 7. Eastlands Community 14, Dagoretti 7. And there's a forward pass.
Kayole Stars pia na wao 0 mechi kutafuta mshindi wa 3.
Eastlands Community have a scrum inside the Dagoretti Community 22. The referees had some consultation and here's the final feedback. And it's a penalty for Dagoretti Community. A penalty call has been made by the referee in favor of Dagoretti Community. And you have to give a distance of 10. And they've lost the ball, and it's been picked right there by Eastlands Community, who are going yet for another try. And she's going for right under the sticks. And she's able to carry her weight all the way. And it's a try. I'm happy with the good sportsmanship by the number 10. Oh, sorry, she's just going for the ball. I thought she was going to assist. So Eastlands move 19-7 with the conversion to come. Conversion successful. Scores move Eastlands 21, Dagoretti 7.
Golikipa huyo Kayole Stars mwite Yvonne Akinyi. Rachel ndio kupiga fataki. Ili mabatiza mtu. Rachel. Mazidiwa nguvu.
With less than 2 minutes to play, Eastlands community have the 1 million shillings safely secured. Let's see what they're able to do. Are they able to hold off? Dagoretti. And here is yet another move. A very good line break. In and out. Is she able to go all the way? Yes, here she goes. Right by the uprights. Moving the score to 26. Awaiting the conversion attempt. Not successful, but they're in the driver's seat.
Tunaelekea kwa after party ambayo itapigwa mpaka che. After party iko na Aziza Hashim, Meya 21, Brida LW, kuna Chris Tiger, DJ Davies, DJ Razor, DJ
Here we go.
kuna the Sean MMG, alafu kuna Chris Darling.
And imagine that. Dagoretti were the ones to draw the first blood in this fixture. And the player's been held up. The referee played on until they were able to get to the ground. There's a high tackle has been called by the referee. Tap and go. Believe this is the last play of this game. And another penalty for Dagoretti, who are trying to make their move. Match is not really going their way as they're trailing 26-7. And here is the opportunity for them, trying to get a handoff. But she's tackled. Let's see what they're able to do with this possession. Now it's some opportunity to get something out of this. Very good defense right there. Eastlands have said they're not conceding anything. And here is a kick. Another kick. She gets a favorable bounce. If she gets a favorable bounce.
Watu 22 unafukuza kitu moja. Na ukipata unapeana. Unaifukuza ukipata unapeana. Anasema hivyo, angalia rugby. Tunafukuza mwenye ako na mpira. Sema sasa hivi nini sasa hivi?
Sasa which is the sweetest?
We have a medical break.
Bingwa Fest 2024 2025.
Kile Betika kwa michezo yote hiyo iko ndani. Imeletwa pamoja. Mheshimiwa Rais wanaopita mbele yako sasa hivi, kikosi maalum cha security. Wakivalia magwanda yao rasmi ya sherehe. Wewe ni kiongozi.
Bado tuna subiri goli baina ya timu hizi mbili, Nandi Mawe na Kayole. Mchezo wa number 4, number 3.
Nafasi amezipata Nandi Mawe.
And it's a wrap. It's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. The great community are fourth, our silver medalist Eastlands community have taken the gold medal and are winners of the 1 million shillings in the rugby women's final. Into the men's final. Who gets to walk away with the 1 million shillings? And who gets to walk away with 500,000 shillings? ROR are in yellow. Homeboys are in their traditional yellow and blue. And it's a medical break. It's a medical break. For those joining us, this is the final day of the Bingwa Fest. And for this fixture, we've had the women's bronze medal, men's bronze medal, and now we're into the men's gold medal, as the women's has just been finalized a few minutes ago, with Eastlands community beating Dagoretti community 26 points to 7. Let's see what we're able to get from here. Arohara have been good the entire weekend, as have been Homeboys. Let's see who gets to walk away with 1 million Kenyan shillings, while who gets to walk away with 500,000 shillings. Homeboys with a good break off and a good proper hit. That's a proper hit on the wing. A ball being moved end to end. Homeboys more experienced. Let's see where the experience takes them. Ball is being moved left to back. Arrow moving left to right in yellow. Homeboys right to left in blue. Very good dummy that was issued right there. Ball is being turned the direction. Homeboys still in possession. They're going to contact. Can he be held up? No, you cannot. Smart play going right into the space. Gaining some minimal ground, but still maintaining possession. Good dummy sold right there. And there's a knock on. And there's a knock. Ref, call for scrum. You have around 18 minutes to make $1,000,000 off from that game or make 500,000. It's all dependent on you. Homeboys taking on ROR. This is a final. Both teams have had a good 2 day fast in the group stages on Friday, then the knockout stages yesterday, and now into the final. Very animated fun right here. A scrum for ROR. And ROR are smart with their play, but also smart are Homeboys who secure. You cannot kick and not chase. ROR get into here's ROR in possession of the ball. And there's a knock. Knock has been called against let's see how this scrum goes. The ball is placed well. Homeboys an opportunity to secure it. And here they come running, blistering through the defense. Are they able to secure it? Nope. ROR playing smart. Know that the defense had not been set. And here's a good ball movement. Tackle. Whoa! And ROR drove first blood against Homeboys. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a clear, well-executed ball movement and execution of a try by ROR, who take the lead. ROR 5, Homeboys 0. And the conversion attempt is successful, pushing the scores to ROR 7, Homeboys 0. That's the first half of the first half with 5 minutes played. Less than 4 minutes to play in this half. Let's see whether ROR go high. They instead prefer going deep. Well collected by Homeboys. Let's see what they're able to do. Not the smartest of moves. Going straight into contact. Awarding the possession. And there's no clear advantage. So the ball comes back to the scrum. And it's an ROR scrum down. ROR scrum. And here's a good. And they're retaining the ball. Good ball movement. No clear advantage. Referee takes it back to the penalty. RR maintaining possession of the ball. They're tackled but still maintain possession. Homeboys are totally on their back foot. And that was a forward pass. Homeboys getting an opportunity to have possession of the game. Homeboys with the scrum. It's well fed into the scrum. See what they're able to do with this possession. Ball is out of the scrum. And a good kick. Are they able to make a chase for it? It doesn't stay in. It's very good line out by ROR as they build the ball. They're able to maintain possession, which is the key in this such kind of a tournament. You lose possession and the tables can turn for you. An attempt, and yeah, Homeboys now with an opportunity to strike. This is proper. There's no clear release by Homeboys. And ROR go. He didn't clear much ground. He didn't clear much ground, but stays in the possession of ROR. If I'm not wrong, that will be the last play of this half. Scores still ROR 7, Homeboys 0.
Team tafadhali, Kayole Starlets mwingie uwanjani na Landibao mwingie uwanjani kwa kipindi cha pili. Naona tayari
Player number 3, line out that is working for them. Here ROR with yet another strike. Ball is kicked straight out. Looking at the center referee, it's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. ROR with one hand holding on to the 1 million shillings cash prize, while Homeboys stay at the 500,000 shillings mark. There with the mic. Just go to it. You're welcome.
Yeah, see me share the kacha.
You're welcome. Where's Barbara?
I was on the ship.
One name. Tell her Willie said hi. Tell her Willie said hi.
First, second, third.
What is 70? Around 7, homeboy 0.
Yangu ina hiyo range.
Homeboys, the kickoff of the second half. The ball bounced and the player who received it was in an offside position, and Homeboys go for the strike. They're able to maintain possession. Nope. Goes into contact on the wing, loses possession.
Kipindi cha pili kitakuwa kinaanza muda mchache ujao, ikiwa ni mchezo kutafuta mshindi wa 3 kwa kina dada. Ambapo hadi kufikia sasa tukiingia kipindi cha pili wanaongoza bao 1-0. Ni kina dada waliovalia rangi ya chungwa, yani orange, ambao ni Landi Mawe. Waliovalia nyekundu wako chini goli 1, au ni Kayole Starlets. Mimi niite nguvu mpya Kaka Zema.
Mie ni Tataba na Vincent Voyo
kutoka Tata Sports.
Asante sana Milio. Mambo maridadi kabisa, kipindi cha pili tunakaribisha. Hapa ni mshindi wa 3 na mshindi wa 4. Betika na
Homeboys are able to secure the scrum.
2024, 2025.
And here's a run.
Sisemi kitu.
Upande wa pili rugby inaisha.
Ndio.
Tumeshuhudia finali ya kina dada. Matokeo ni kwamba Dagoretti Community pointi 7, Eastlands Community pointi 26.
Kwa hivyo bingwa kwa rugby ukina dada
ni Eastlands Community.
Sawa sawa.
Good ball movement, hold by Homeboys. Homeboys get a penalty. Let's see what they're able to do with it. There was space right. A good dummy. The Homeboys player goes off the field of play. He didn't look at where the assistant referee was to give him a mark of where to run to and where not to run to.
Kumbuka baada ya mechi hii itakuwa ni mechi itakayohusisha Lucky Sama dhidi ya 6-2, ikiwa ni mechi ya wanaume kutafuta mshindi wa 3.
Baada ya hapo tuelekea kwenye finali ya wanaume ambapo Leeds United wacheza na Githurai All Stars baadaye, lakini mchezo huo wa Leeds United na Githurai All Stars utatanguliwa.
Are able to secure the line out as they've been instrumental throughout. Ball is kicked so well. Whoa. And the chasing player was able to reach it, but not able to secure it to remain in the field of play. Scores remain with 3 minutes played. ROR 7, Homeboys 0. ROR have 1 hand onto the 1 million shilling mark. Homeboys are holding on to the 500,000 shillings mark.
Jaribu kugusa vizuri Lawrence Amolo, lakini pasi yake inaishia kwenye himaya mbaya.
There's a yellow card being issued to an ROR player who tackled the player who was not beyond the 10-meter mark once a penalty has been called. So with an advantage of 1 man, but comparing that this is a 10th game and not 7th, not much advantage if you're able to secure your good line and the forward. So let's see how RR tackle this and how well Homeboys execute this.
Community ndio ambao wanakuletea burudani hili la Bingwa Fest. Madhumuni ya Bingwa Fest ni kuweza kuwapatia wachezaji
Homeboys get a good line out, and here's the ball movement.
walio bora.
Are they able to secure it?
Spoti. Yaani hapa ni
No hands in the rack, and that's already a penalty.
miaka ijayo katika fani mbalimbali, iwe ni raga, iwe ni soka, iwe ni riadha, ama iwe ni mpira wa vikapu. Ndio malengo na madhumuni ya Bingwa Fest, powered by Betika.
Too many infringements. Too many infringements by ROR. Or is it that they're desperate because they're 10, they're less than one person? 9-man.
Ziara fupi kule kwenye tent ya matibabu.
Oh yes.
Na kwa kweli hali inaridhisha. Wakenya wametikia mwito kwa matibabu yepo siku hii ya leo bila malipo, na wanaendelea kuweza kupata matibabu. Pia wewe kama labda una mtu kule nyumbani unataka aje, mpigie simu tuambie ndio kweli matibabu yepo na ni bila malipo. Aje aweze kuangaliwa,
Let's see what
aweze kupata ukaguzi.
Homeboys are able to do with this possession.
Bila shaka.
Half of the second half has been played,
Na unaambia Uswahili kakasema
and Homeboys have not made much ground.
kwa hivyo fika pale kwenye tent la matibabu ni bila malipo. Betika inashirikiana na Nzuri Health kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba inajali hali ya afya yako.
Anawekwa chini.
Let's see what Homeboys are able to do with this possession.
Adhiambo amepatana na kisiki cha mchezaji huyu, jezi nambari 16 mgongoni, julikana kama Mary Nyamuke.
Homeboys retain possession.
Itakuwa ni foul ile.
Homeboys creating
Kayole
from nothing.
Starlets.
They've been the ones in possession. Let's see whether they make it count. This ball movement. They was leading by the forearm, not spotted. Ball movement still by Homeboys.
Piga lakini
End-to-end movement.
mpira.
Very good.
Omolo inasalia kwa Ladimawe waliovalia jezi rangi.
But the hands are on the ground, ref. I'm surprised you called it, but his hands were on the ground.
Kuna goli moja, rangi nyekundu.
His hands on the ground, but you've called it for in favor of ROR. Deep inside the 22. Let's see what they're able to secure from this one. Scores remain.
Baada ya hapo tunaenda kuangalia mchezo baina ya Laki Saba na 6-2
Scores remain 7-0 in favor of ROR.
nafasi ya 4. Kumbuka katika michuano ya soka mshindi anaweka mfukoni shilingi milioni 1. Nafasi ya pili nusu milioni, nafasi ya tatu Laki2,50,000. Kwa hiyo huu ni mchezo wa pesa. Michuano yote ambayo iko hapa leo ni michuano ya pesa.
Ndio.
Good smart kick by ROR to get out of danger. See what Homeboy is able to do with it. They return the favor. Deep kick. Deep into the opposition's 22.
Tayari
And it's
kabisa.
become now a kicking game.
Landimawe wana bao moja katika mchezo huu. Ikiwa na maana
Offside position has been called.
ya kuweka
Homeboy is running.
kwenye shilingi 250. Lakini is not over till it's over, kakasema.
Ndio. Kama wewe ni mfuatiliaji sana wa movie unaambiwa lazima iandike the end. Usiangalie maandishi, wanaingia Kayole Starlets.
Homeboys, some very good ball movement, but they're being held in the midfield as the game is not going beyond into the last third of the pitch.
Kabisa. Pigwa ndefu.
Homeboys knocked down the ball. 8 minutes 40 played. ROR have less than a minute to secure £1,000,000 in this cup final against Homeboys. Not the best outing for the DJs. as they're on the road against the Rugby on the road team. ROR.
Kuna fainali ya raga inaendelea sasa hivi. RR dhidi ya Homeboys. Fainali ya wanaume. Tetesi zinasema kwamba Homeboys huenda wakapigwa na RR. Tetesi sio rasmi. Ndio maana kuna watu wametulia, watu wa Homeboys. Ndio watu wanyamazisho. Kerere. Kila mdomo kimekatwa. Mpira wako rushwa. Rachel. So Zanakota anaingiza mguu wake, lakini anapata.
If I'm not wrong, that should be the last play of the game. As a scrum, I believe the scrum will be the last play of the game. ROR. Let's see what Homeboys are able to do with this possession. They were very instrumental yesterday. Today, not as much.
Bonus ambazo unapata ukipoteza game kwenye multibet pale 8 games and above unapata free bet bonus ndani ya Betika. Of course hairuhusiwi kwa watu chini ya umri wa miaka 18 na Betika imedhibitiwa.
Homeboys holding on to it, trying to secure something.
Ndio maana sasa hivi kwenye rugby kuna finali ya wanaume.
Good line break. They're not able to clear. Penalty. There's a penalty. He has to come back. He's gone for individual glory. Homeboys ask for a scrum, and this has to be the final play. I've called it a couple of times. The referee's time is final. He has a stoppage time. I don't. Mine is a running clock. He's a stoppage time. Let's see the last play, how Homeboys. And if he's held up, and that's the final play of the game. And ladies and gentlemen, Homeboys have lost the final, and ROR take the Bingwa first. ROR take the Bingwa first main cup men's final by 7 points to 0 against Homeboys. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an action-filled weekend here at the Nairobi Polo Club, as we've had instances where teams have showed up and teams have done great, massive things. And here we have ROR emerging the winners of the Bingwa Fest Rugby Tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been it from us. It's been a colorful 3 days of action of rugby, the Bingwa Fest. If you're still wondering whether you should come here or not, there is more action taking place as we have soccer happening and also basketball on the other court. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been your host, Willie Wex, and we'll be keeping you updated on any new developments into the finals of the nationals of the Bingwa Fest. Thank you very much for tuning in, and until next time, it's a blessed Sunday is wished upon you, to all of you. Blessed Sunday, and it's been real. A good day ahead.
Kocha Anthony Namisi ndio alipo anajua kwamba labda ndani ya hiyo 250
Huyu jamaa amekick ball.
ni ya coach.
Sasa nikienda kurudi nyuma, kumbe kuna bana nyuma. Hii bana nayo ikaniambia wewe. Belongs to the head of embarrassment in production.
Wameanza kuingia wachezaji wa 6-2 wameanza kuingia kumbuka baada ya mechi hii itakuwa ni mechi ya ushindi wa 3 6-2 wakicheza na laki 7. Oh yes.
Nimegonga hapa sana hizi ubala.
Kutafuta mshindi wa 3 na mshindi wa 4. Upande wa soka ikiwa ni Betika Bingwa Fest. Inaleta raha kweli kweli. Hii Betika Bingwa Fest 2025. Tunasubiri matokeo rasmi ya mchezo wa raga. Tunasubiri matokeo rasmi ya mchezo wa raga.
You have all heard the word Betika. But do you know what Betika really means? To Betika is to climb to the top of the world. To Betika is to swing into the top 100 globally. To Betika is to get promoted to the next level. And to win again and again and again. It is to be 60 and still run a marathon. And to be deaf but hear the game like never before. To Betika is to test the limits of speed. And to swing hard at every opportunity. To Betika is to be a Kenyan that is loved in Ghana, DRC, Ethiopia, Tanzania, and Uganda. To Betika is to start small and go big. To Betika is to do the impossible. It is possible with Betika.
Welcome to Betika, the home of champions.